Maisha. So what are equations, Maisha? Equations used? There is some equal to sign. You have one left hand side to it and one you have right hand side to it. These are equations, right? You have different types of equation, Maisha. Do you remember which are the different types of equations? You will have linear equations, you have numerical equations, you will have just the numerical equations. For example, 4 plus 2 is equal to 8. It is just the numerical equation, right?
Yeah.
Because you do not have any term called of the algebra x, y, z or so. You have another equation called algebraic equation.
Yeah.
Right? What does algebraic equation mean? For example, 4x plus 2 is equal to 8. This is an algebraic equation, right?
Yeah.
Why is it an algebraic equation? Because we have included
Because it
one
has
x here,
letter.
so it is an algebraic equation, right? There are
Yeah.
different types of equations. We have exponential equations, and in the higher studies you will study the exponential equations. You will have polynomial equations, you have cubic equations, you will have quadratic equations. There are different types of quadratic equations. There are different types of equations. Fine, Maisha?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. For now, you have been asked about tell which is a numeric equation and which is the algebraic equation. I'll give you some example. For example, I'll write down few equations. 2 plus 3 is equal to 4. Sorry, 6x. Okay. 9 plus 2 is
Wait.
equal to 11. Okay, these are just equations. I'll tell you just to differentiate. Please wait. 10x plus 2 is equal to 9. 4x minus 3 is equal to 8. Now, Aisha, please recognize which is an algebraic equation in this.
The algebraic equation is.
Aisha, you're not audible actually. Can you come a bit close to the microphone?
Oh, the algebraic equation is it's 2.
No,
Oh,
that is
it's
not an algebraic equation. Algebra is nothing but it deals with x and there should be some terms of A, B, C, D, A to Z. Fine? That is called as an algebraic equation. Algebraic equation has both the alphabets as well as numerical format. Okay, algebraic equation is one that has both numbers as well as alphabets. Fine, Vita? So this has numbers and alphabet. 4 has alphabets and numbers. Correct. 3 also has numbers and alphabets. 10x, right?
Yeah.
But does second have numbers and alphabets? It just has numbers, so this is called as numerical equation. Okay,
Wait,
there is
I thought
nothing
this was
called
a G.
algebra here. There is nothing here, right?
Wait, this is a G though.
So it's 9. Sorry, it's
Oh,
9.
oh,
So
sorry.
you have just felt it wrong. So it is 9 plus 2 is equal to 11. Okay, what about this one? 2 plus 3 is equal to 6x. Is it an algebraic equation or numerical equation?
It's algebraic.
Yes, it's algebraic equation. So this is how you recognize algebraic equation from the numerical equations. Now, if I give you some things in the word problem, can you write it down as an equation, Maisha? I'll just tell you. If okay, if 2 is added to a number, the answer is 15. Okay, write it in the form of an equation, Maisha.
Okay.
If 2 is added to a number, the answer is 15. Okay, this is how you write it down. This is an equation that you form because you do not have the value of that number, so you write it as an x, correct? So this is an algebraic equation that you have framed from this one, right? So it is 2 plus x is equal to 15. Okay, I'll give you another example, Maisha. If 8 is removed from a number, then the answer is 25. How do you write this number?
So
8 is removed from a number, then the answer is 25. How do you write this in the algebraic format, Vita? No, it's removed from a number. Whenever it is from a number, you have to write x at first, right?
Yeah.
Removed from a number. Removed from a number. Matlab you are going to write x before, right, beta? Yes.
Oh yeah.
X you are writing at the start. You're removing something from x. So x will be at first, and they are going to remove something from x. Yes, very good. X minus 8 is equal to 25. Excellent. You write it in this way. Okay. We have worksheet problems on this based on these two concepts, that is the algebraic expressions or numerical expressions. First, you're going to label each of this as numerical or algebraic expression. You're going to form an equation and then label it as an algebraic or numerical expression. Fine, Aisha? Fine, Maisha?
Yeah.
Yes. There is a question here. Okay, just let me recap about something. Do you know what is an absolute value?
Absolute value.
Yes.
Yeah.
What is it, beta? Can you please tell me some examples for absolute value?
Um.
Okay, it is nothing but whenever you write any algebraic format into mod format, for example, mod x if you write it, or mod y you write it, or you write mod 12, okay, then it is nothing
Yeah.
but it can be either plus 12 or it can be either minus 12, right?
Yeah.
This is what is absolute value. It is not the perfect value. It's just it can be either 12 plus 12 or either minus 12. For example, if you write it for the x, then it can be either plus x or it can be either minus x. If you write it for y, then it can be either plus y or it can be either minus y. So this is an absolute value. For example, if I tell you write the absolute value of plus 12, then what is the absolute value for plus 12?
Minus 12.
Minus 12. Excellent. If you write if I tell you write the absolute value for minus x, what is the absolute value for minus x?
Plus 12. Plus
Minus
x,
x, then this plus x. Fine, beta. So to just write the absolute value for any number, then you can write it as this one, mod x, or you can write it as mod 12 in this way. It is nothing but either plus 12 or minus 12 in this way. Understood?
Okay.
Aisha, Maisha, you're actually not audible to me.
Can you hear me now?
No, I'm not hearing you. I cannot hear you.
Wait 1 second.
Please be a bit closer to microphone, beta. I was hearing Anis properly.
1 second.
I do not know what's difference there now. Please check. I guess there was something
What about now?
just a bit fine now, but not correctly audible.
Wait.
Okay, beta. Let's check the first problem, Maisha. 6 less than the absolute value of a number is equal to 12. Okay. Absolute value of a number. It is not given, right? Can we not write it as x?
Can you hear me now?
Okay, you're actually fine and not so loud actually.
Wait, what about now?
Not at all. No, it's the same as before.
Oh, I don't know what's wrong.
Okay, now it's fine. Now it's fine. Okay. Okay. Now you're fine actually. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, now you're fine, Vita, mashallah. 6 less than absolute value of a number is equal to 12. How to write this down, Maisha? Can we try it now? Okay.
6. Should I write it down?
Yes, please, Vita. 6 less than.
6.
What does 6 less than mean? No, you're going to subtract something. No. 6 less than the absolute value of. No, it is not the way you're going to write it. 6 less than some number. If I tell you 6 less than 5, 6 less than 10 is 4. How to write this? Please write. 6 less than 10 is 4. How to write it? You write 10 at first, right? Yes.
Yeah.
6 less than 10 is 4. So, in this way, they are telling you 6 less than the absolute value of a number is equal to 12. What do you write at first? You write x at first, right?
Yeah.
6 less than the absolute value is equal to 12. So, absolute value is given, so you write it as mod version, fine?
Yeah.
So, this is the equation that you're going to form. Mod x minus 6 is equal to 12. That's all.
Okay.
Please write it. Or if you want to solve this, how to solve this, beta? Can you please solve this for me?
We would do plus 6.
No, we are not doing to.
Plus,
Yes, yes, you're going to do plus 6. Very good.
so this
Excellent.
cancels out, and this becomes
12 plus 6.
14, 15, 16, 18. 18
So mod 6 is 18. Mod x is 18.
x.
So what is the actual value of x, beta? Mod x,
The
right? Mod
actual
x is equal
value,
to, x is
yeah,
equal to
x
plus 18
plus 18,
or minus 8.
negative 18.
Yes, why is it so? Mod x is 18. What did it tell you? Absolute value is nothing but you have two answers to it, not the single answer, correct? So we
Yeah.
write mod x or absolute value of x is actually 18 is the answer, but mod x is nothing but when you are going to remove the mod, you will get just the x is equal to plus 18 or minus 18 is your answer, fine?
Yeah.
So how do you write the first equation? Is it mod x?
The
You
first
write mod x, the absolute value of a number, and then what do you do with it?
minus,
Yes.
minus, 1 second. It's,
Minus 6, right?
yeah, it's not drawing.
Yes, 6. Is it fine?
Okay. Yeah, now it's drawing. Minus 6 equals to 12.
This is how you write it, okay? Write it in your worksheets, inshallah.
Okay.
This is the first one. What is the second one?
The second one is 1 more than twice the opposite of a number is equal to 6. 1 more.
One more, okay? What do you write it? Plus
Plus?
1 here, okay?
Oh,
One more
plus
than
1
twice
twice.
the opposite of a number is equal to 6.
Is that correct?
No. You do not have absolute number here, beta. It's not absolute again. It's just for the first one. Here they have told you one more than twice the opposite of a number is 6. How do you write this?
The opposite. Negative x?
Yes, opposite of a number, minus x. One more than twice the, like they have given twice the opposite. So it is twice the, right? 2 times minus x plus 1 gives you 6. Understood?
Yeah. So we would write 2 up here, like the small 2 or like the big 2?
It's too big 2 bit. Twice matlab into 2, right? 2
Yeah.
into minus x. It is nothing but 2 into minus x plus 1 gives you 6. Correct?
Yeah.
This is the equation. 2 into minus x is minus 2x plus 1 is equal to 6. This is your actual term.
Okay.
Right? 2 into minus x is minus 2x. We can brag out. So it is minus 2x plus 1 is equal to 6. Is it an algebraic equation, a numerical equation? This is also algebraic equation. This
It's
is
an
also
algebraic.
algebraic equation. Yes, but this is algebraic equation and this is also algebraic equation. First and third one is done. Let's go for the second one, beta. Have you written it down? Do you want to write it down?
Yeah.
Please write it in your worksheet. It is minus 2 into minus x plus
I wrote
1
it
is
down
equal.
already.
You wrote it down already. Mashallah, that's great. Is equal to 6. So it is algebraic. You write it down as algebraic. Both are algebraic. You have to write it. It is algebraic. Okay. I'll erase this down. Okay. This was the third one, not second one. Fine. This was the third one. One is first and third is done. We'll see the second one now. Yes. Maisha started.
Okay. So 4 times. So 4 times 4
times
negative 5
4 into minus 5. Excellent. Minus 5 is equal
is
to
equal to
negative
is
20.
equal to negative 20.
So is it an algebraic equation or numerical equation?
It's numerical.
Numerical. We do not have any algebraic format. It is as simple as that. 5 into 4 is 20 and minus is taken out. So it is minus 20. This is an answer actually. 5 into 4 is 20. This is done. So it is nothing but numerical equation and there is no algebraic format in it, right? So this is fine. Okay, please go to the next problem. The fourth one. Third is done, right? Let's check the fourth one.
Yeah.
Please check the fourth one.
Okay. 1 second.
A number.
Okay, so the fourth one is a number divided by 7 is 21.
Yes, yes.
So a number blank divided by 7. Oh, that was an exit. 7 is 21.
Excellent. This is right. MashaAllah. Can you please find the value for x, please?
The value for x
Yes,
is
it's quite easy. Try it out.
21. Wait, 1 second.
Excellent. It's 21 times 7. What is 21 times 7? X is equal to 21 times 7.
21
Just the
times
it is just this
7
multiplication. 21 into 7.
is
Or you can,
147.
yes. Yes, excellent. That's great. Okay, the next one, Maisha. The fifth problem.
Tony is 3 feet tall, so 3 is half the weight of her father. You do this?
How do you write this? Can we not
So
write father's height as x?
oh yeah. So it
Yes.
would be like
Half
this.
the height of x is the Tony's height. No?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Tony.
Half the height of x, or you can write it x into half is equal to 3. It is nothing but x over 2 is equal to 3. Correct?
Yeah. So it would be x
Over 2 equals 3. Fine. Yes. Or you can write x into half is equal to 3. Half the height of x is equal to 3. How to
Okay.
find the height of x, beta?
By times.
Yes, times the half here, times the half here. Is it right?
Yeah.
Is it times the half or divide by half?
Times
No.
is divide.
X into half is equal to 3. Or you can also write it as x by 2 is equal to 3. Okay, now what you can do, if it is in this way, you can do times, okay? But if it was into the half, then it would be difficult. Okay, now we have to do is times 2 on both sides.
Times 2 on both sides?
Yes. No, not in the denominator, but not in the denominator. You're going to perform it in the numerator, right? Numerator, denominator cancels out.
And then 3 times
Understand?
2 equals 6.
So x is equal to
2. X
what
is
is x
equal
equal
to
to?
6.
Yes, understood.
Yeah.
Okay, that's great, mashallah. I'll just take the next problem. What you have? Okay, okay, Maisha. Please write a diagram for this. Just the representation, how to represent this. Okay, let's represent the sea level here. Okay, let this be a sea level. Okay, there's the water here in the ocean. Let's start with the scuba diver. He is a scuba diver. He's studying marine life. He is 4 feet below the sea level. Where is he now? Is he here?
It's 4 feet.
Yes, let's write 4 feet and he is just standing here. Okay. From that depth, the diver descends again the 72 feet to the ocean and then rises 61 feet. Okay. Now he again descends down to how much, beta? Is it not 72 feet?
72 feet. 72
Yes,
feet.
we write it 72 feet. Now again, he rises to the ocean floor and then rises to the 61 feet. Now he rises to 61 feet. Now what do you do? Where will he stand actually? Please tell me. Somewhere here, right? Somewhere here. Between.
Yeah.
Okay. What is 72 minus 61?
72 minus 61. 2 minus 1 is 1. Wait, 1 second. 1. Oh, wait. That's 1. And then 7 minus 6 equals 1. It's 11.
It's 11. So from this point, beta, is it not just 11 feet down now?
Yeah.
from this point, matlab 4 feet he was here, then 72 feet he went, he came back by 61, so it is here. So it between this point and this point he's standing, it is 11. So what is the total now? Is it 4 plus 11?
4 plus 11? Yeah, it's 4 plus 11.
Yes, it's 4 plus 11, right? 11 plus 4 gives you 15.
11 plus, yeah, 15.
So it is 15. The diver rests there to avoid decompression illness. Where is the diver related to the sea level? He is 15 feet below the sea level. That's all. This is your answer. Understood? If you want to write it in the more depth, I'll just tell you how to write it. Okay. Here is your diver. He goes 4 feet down. You're standing here 4 feet, and then he again goes 72 feet down. Okay, 72 feet. So after 72 feet, he get back by 61 feet. So what you do is you add up 4 plus 72 and minus
That's 61, right?
1. Yes, in this way you do. Okay. 72 minus 61 gives you 11. 11 plus 4 gives you 11 plus 4 gives you 15 feet. So he is actually 15 feet in depth. This is the position you're going to find, right? This is the position that he's staying. So it is he's actually 15 feet below the sea level. That's all better. Understood?
Okay. Yeah, understood.
Yes. You can also write it as a negative 15. Why is it negative 15? If he goes in the upper direction, it is positive. If it is in the lower direction, it might be positive, like negative. But you do not have to write it, okay? If there were something like write it in the negative terms or something like that specified, then you can write it. But you do not have to write it here.
Okay.
Done? You're done?
Yeah.
Yes, mashallah. Let's see the next problem, Maisha. Okay. Okay, there's something overdraft. Your checking account shows an overdraft or negative balance. This is the first thing that they have told, that your balance is negative. Fine. Fine. You represent the balance as $25. They've told you your present balance is $25. Okay. Let's keep it as $25. You deposit $100 to it. Deposit ka matlab hota hai, you add up $100 to it, right?
Yeah.
25, whenever you're going to add up, it is 125.
Yeah.
Fine. Okay. Then you write a check for $12. Check matlab, what are you going to do? You're going to reduce something from that, right? From 125, what are you going to reduce? 12. Then what does it become? It becomes 130 as a balance in your account. Fine?
Yeah.
Yes. So this is how you actually did it. This is how we feel that it can be. But the question here they have told you is the checking account shows an overdraft. What does overdraft mean? That it is just having a negative balance. Okay?
Yeah.
But actually in the question, they should have given you that it was negative 25.
Yeah.
For this question, for just this question, this one beta, only from here till here, from here till here, this answer is correct. Okay?
Okay.
For this question, without considering the first line, this answer 113 is correct. But if you consider the first line and say this as minus $25, then this is wrong answer. 113 is wrong answer. Fine. If it is minus dollar, negative balance ka matlab kya hota hai? It means that you are having lesser 25 less amount. You have taken more than what is in your account. So you have taken 25 more than your what was in your account. So the balance was minus 25 in your account actually. Okay, your checking account shows an overdraft. Okay, so it is minus $25. Then you're going to deposit $100 to this. Then what is actually in your account is $75. Correct? Now, then what you write a check. Then what you're doing, you're going to reduce from 75 is $12 is reduced. So it becomes, what is it? 3, 4, 5.
It becomes 5 minus 2, 3, 7 minus 6.
So it becomes $63. Both of the answers are right. If you consider only this till here, that is $113. This is correct. But if you consider this line that was given, or else this would have been of no use. This line is of no use if you're going to consider only this much. Correct?
Yeah.
They have already told you that the account shows a negative balance. But they have told you present balance is $25. Actually, the present balance should have been minus $25, right?
Yeah.
So this is an answer, actual answer to the question provided here, $63. Okay, you can write the new balance is $113 or $63. When your teacher
Okay.
asks, you can just ask them whether you are going to write minus 25 or plus 25. The question should have minus 25 in it, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so this would be the another answer. Have you
Okay.
written it down? Written it down?
Yeah, I've written it down.
That's great, mashallah. Okay. We have some problem called doc one, right? Okay. Docky balance. Okay. Okay, mashallah. What was difficult in this
Wait,
bit? I felt
wait 1 second. What did I think? I thought it was that we needed 2 more cubes to make, like, if we had 12 of these.
okay. Can I tell you a simple process instead of adding it up?
Yeah?
Okay. We'll just tally it, okay? For one cube, how many balls we can hold, okay? One cube, two balls, one cube, two balls, one cube,
Yeah.
two balls, one cube, two balls. Okay?
Yeah, that's what I did. So I thought that it was 2 more cubes.
Okay.
Is that
So what will
correct?
we do here, beta, is one cube is equal to
2
two balls. Right?
balls.
What we'll do now here is we are replacing these balls with the cubes. We'll replace two balls with one cube. We are replacing two
Okay.
balls with one cube and this two balls with one cube. So we have three cubes now. Okay, three
Okay.
cubes for six cylinders. One, two, three. Sorry, for four cylinders we have three cubes. Fine, Mita?
Yeah.
But we need 12 cylinders. So how many sets we need? 4 into 3. So 3 into 3. 3 into
Yeah.
3, 4 into 3. Correct? We are
Yeah.
going to multiply both of it.
Yeah.
3 into 3 is 6.